Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended. Today's topic is who is warming up to you? So who's warming up to you? This is filmed just before the winter solstice. So many of you will be watching it on solstice or soon after, but it is a timeless reading. So you can be watching this at any time and the messages can still apply. So we are going to find out who's warming up to you and why. And we will get advice, messages, and confirmations at the end. These little baggies are your confirmation grab bags for each pile. And do check out the links in my description box for Otter Spirit bracelets. This one here is Otter Spirit, and so is this one. And I meant to wear the bright green one that I have too, so I'll probably put that one on before I start the piles. It's really pretty and holiday season colored. Yeah, so check those out. There's discount codes there, and I do get a little commission. And I also have a Juicy Love Messages mini deck, which is a Love Messages deck. You are so hot. Somebody's warming up to you because you're so hot. So check that out if you're interested. It makes a good gift. Probably won't be there in time for Christmas. It does ship from overseas if you are here in the United States. But still, it makes a good gift either way. Yeah, and there are other links as well, so check out the links in my description box for various things if you're interested. So let's get into the pile selection today. So for pile 1, this is your confirmations grab bag for the end. You have the Ornaments card, number 25. So it is a remembrance of what once was and with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon thine. And you have the Everyday Witch Tarot, and you have this beautiful glass orb. I pulled this is a already slightly burnt candle because I don't have holders for these. They actually go in something else. It's like a lamp. It's from my lovely friend Holly at Crystal Rose Tarot. Check her out. But the lamp itself doesn't work. And anyway, enough about that. They are sitting in little candles, and that's why. Pile 2, this is your grab bag for confirmations at the end. And you have the Cardinal medicine card, number 3. I don't know if I read this, number 25. Pile 2, you have the Cardinal medicine card, number 3. Thyself bleeds of sacredness, and honor fit for thy gods. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. And you have the Gilded Tarot Royale. These cards are really slippery, so they're kind of messy under there. And you have this glass orb. And I don't know if I mentioned I chose these because they remind me of Christmas ornaments. Christmas baubles. Oh my gosh, whatever. Oh, pile 3. I almost want to re-record this, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep going. Life isn't perfect, and neither am I. This is your grab bag of confirmations, pile 3. And you have the Poinsettia card, number 27. Cast the shadows, scream silence at them. Dear witch, what lurks inside transforms into the most beautiful of beauty. And you have the Owls Tarot, which is new to the channel. Thank you to some donations, or people who've donated. And then we have this glass orb. I don't know if this is going to be a crazy reading or not. I feel like we've got some people who are maybe warming up to you, but don't know how to open their mouth and say what they're thinking yet. Either that or I'm just goofy today. So remember, this is a general reading, so take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Not every message or reading or video is going to be for every person. You may have more than one person or more than one pile. That's totally fine. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description. And yeah, I always suggest you never make major life decisions based on a general tarot reading. So let's take a deep breath. Center yourself. Focus on your own energy. Focus on the energy of maybe someone you have on your mind, or just asking, the divine spirit, God, the universe, for whomever you're meant to hear about. And let's find out who wants to warm you up, who's warming up to you, and why. So I will give you a moment to choose your pile, and the timestamps will be in the description box as well as in the comments. I'll have it pinned at the top there. And once you've decided, I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the Ornaments card, number 25, so it is a remembrance of what once was and with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon thy, and the Everyday Witch Tarot, and this beautiful golden glass orb. It looks like an ornament. This is going to be a reading, so we have your confirmations for the end here, which we will get to at the end. And we have a little bit about who this person is. So we're asking, who is warming up to you this winter? Who's warming up to you and why? So we'll find out who this is, and then we'll get into the tarot and oracle cards for why, and we'll get you a little advice, some messages cards from this person, and confirmations at the end. So for some of you, this person, you may be seeing them on Christmas with the 25 here, number 25, an Ornaments card. So you may celebrate Christmas, you or your person may celebrate. This could be someone who is remembering you, thinking fondly of you from past holidays, or it could be that this is somebody that, finds that this connection is a bit fragile. I'm hearing like you have a really beaming smile. This person feels like you have a very beaming smile, and they do think you're very beautiful. And it's someone who's thinking fondly of you. It does feel like with the remembrance energy, for a lot of you, this is somebody who is either remembering a special moment with you or is remembering you from the past. So it could be someone you've recently met, but they're just remembering a special moment. Sorry, that LED light is like right in my face. Which it's really dangerous to have it like staring right in my eyes. Also distracting. So we're just gonna have to snuggle that one back there. Okay. All right, so let's find out who this is. Who is this person who is warming up to you? So we have courage. Courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move toward broader horizons. So this is someone who's getting up the courage to step out of their comfort zone and let you know that they want to take a risk on this, a chance. They want to embrace the unknown here. This is someone who has to get up the courage to move towards you or to express something to you. We have death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So yes, this could be an ex, especially with the remembering energy on the Ornaments card. This could be someone who you may have told them that it's like over for good, or they may have told you that. And so maybe that's why it's taking a lot of courage for them to communicate with you. Yeah, or this is somebody who may have had a lot of struggles. There could be also around this time of year, someone could have lost a family member. Something like that could be going on. There could be like a death in the family or something that happened that pulled the two of you apart. Not all of this has to resonate, okay? And for some of you, you won't even know who this person is, so it's kind of like a little detective work. We have Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. Oh, wow. Somebody here may feel like avenging someone's death. Someone who needs to avenge someone's death? That's interesting energy. Okay. This person could feel like maybe you hate them. So some of you, this person is remembering you fondly and needs courage to communicate with you, but they think that maybe it's over and you hate them. So if this is a past person, they're thinking like, oh no, like, no way, pile one absolutely hates me. They're probably plotting against me. They never want to see me again. Okay, and then there's also a message that this is a person who is wanting to avenge someone's death. So that's a very specific, separate message. If this is a newer person, this could be somebody who is going through a very difficult time in their life too. They could be going through like a dark night of the soul. We have no, it's not the right time. Yeah, so you could have very much told this person no, or this person is saying, like, if there's something that's going on in their life right now, really heavy, yeah, it's not the right time to take the step towards you. We have reparenting yourself. Let me get the rest of the cards out. This is really interesting energy, you guys. We are definitely not on the same page, out of sync. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risks. Oh, look at how that matches over there. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be someone you were married to who's wanting to warm up to you, and this could be someone that you even have children with, that you are out of touch with. So this could be someone from your very long ago past, if you were married, if you're someone who was married and went through a divorce. If you are not someone who has gone through a divorce, with someone who thinks that you hate them, then this is someone who maybe is not quite ready to settle down, but sees you as somebody who they could build their whole life with. It's like this is somebody who, once they make a decision, like it's till death. Like once they choose you, they have to give up their freedom. So maybe you and this person are not, it's not the time for this person to step towards you because they are going through like a phase of their life where they are not ready to settle down. So this is someone who actually sees you as a partner worthy of settling down with. They actually feel very warm, very gentle, very intense feelings towards you. They feel a lot of nurturing feelings towards you. They feel like you would be a wonderful parent. And this is someone who's like, I'm not ready to settle down, have kids. I'm really out there, you know, experiencing life. And yeah, I could see having it all with pile one. So who's warming up to you? But it's like, this is a very cold, dark energy right here. And part of why I'm doing this topic during the solstice is when I'm releasing this around the solstice is that this is when the light is coming back onto Earth. Like we're getting more and more light, so that we're getting more and more sunlight every day. So this person is kind of coming out of a cold, dark place, and they're feeling more open, more willing to move towards you. And they're feeling sentimental about you. But they are still saying no to themselves. And this bee energy, it's giving me like something about springtime with this egg too. It's like maybe this person is thinking, okay, I need to, yeah. And then this is like harvest energy. So it's almost like they're showing me like fall, winter. In the winter, everything kind of dies off. And then like the spring here, something about fall, winter, and spring could be important to you as far as your timeline with this person. But it's like, I feel like this person is going through seasons of their life that are not totally in sync with yours. So you could even live on different hemispheres. That's interesting. Yeah, someone could be in the northern hemisphere and someone could be in the southern hemisphere. Very interesting. So who is this? Someone who has to get up the courage to let you know how beautiful you are, how much they want everything. They really have to take a risk here and open up to the possibilities. They see you as a life partner. For some of you, it's an ex that thinks that you hate them and that you would never let them back in. For others of you, they're avenging they're wanting to avenge someone's death. That just, yeah. And then, yeah, this is someone who's very much wanting to nurture you. But yet there's something about this that it's just, this is such beautiful energy here. And yet this person is telling themselves, no, like I can't do this. Where it may be different ages too. There could be an age difference here. So we'll get more about who they are as we go through why they are warming up to you. I'll read that all into the cards, but let's see. This is an interesting energy, you guys. So why is this person warming up to my pile ones? Why are they warming up to them? Pile ones. ones person. Why are they warming up to my pile ones? The King of Pentacles. Because they're considering a lifelong partnership or commitment with you. That's why they're warming up to you. They're trying to decide if they're ready to settle down. And for some of you, this was, you know, your marriage partner, and they want to come back around. And some of them just may want to see the children. If this is your ex-husband or wife, they may just want to make peace, amends. You know, this could even be somebody you're seeing, like if you co-parent with an ex and you're going to have a holiday with the kids. All right. So they're warming up to you because they're going to have to see you. Maybe they're going to be bringing wine and cake to the holiday, right? And they want to warm you up because they miss you. They feel out in the cold. They want to be a family again. Okay. So, okay. Why are they warming up? So for the rest of you, though, it's a commitment. This person is considering a long-term commitment with you. Why are they warming up to my pile ones, please, Spirit? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, very much considering a commitment. So 10 of Pentacles twice. So this person really wants to, yeah, this is a like till death do us part energy here. So they're warming up to you because they are seriously considering whether they should take a chance and either try to get back together with you if you're already in a family, or build a family with you. Okay, why are they warming up to my pile ones, please? Why are they warming up to my pile ones? The Star. Yeah. Because they're very much hoping to heal with you. We have Aquarius energy. This is someone who's very hopeful. And you're a very radiant, very beautiful, very attractive, very healing presence in this person's life. You feel like home to this person. And you may have been someone in their life that was like a guiding star, a guiding light for them during difficult times. Okay. Who's warming up to my pile ones, please, and why? Why are they warming up to them? 5 of Cups. Because they're sad without you. They're lonely. They're grieving. They're remembering past times of celebration. I feel like this person may have let you down in the past. There's definitely something about like visiting for holidays, birthdays, things like that. And this person let you down. They feel like they let you down. They're very sad without you. Okay, why is pile one's person warming up to them, please? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you have already built a foundation with this person, and they miss you. Yeah, they want to be with you. So there is a strong message for a lot of you that this is someone that you had a breakup with, that you were planning on marrying, or that you were married to, but it doesn't have to be. The same message is coming through of someone who you do know this person. They're established in your life. You either share family, friends, or there was talk of commitment and it didn't happen, or you're like dating, or you're talking stage kind of thing, or you're somebody, you've got some sort of established connection with this person. This isn't a total stranger, okay? It's not a total stranger. And they want to build with you. I'm hearing like going back to the drawing board too. The Lovers. Yeah, I think this is a deep soul connection. They've made a choice here. They're warming up to you because they've made some sort of really important decision about you. They're very sad without you. And with a star in the center here, it's like you're the one. They have stars in their eyes when they look at you. I do feel like this person feels like they may be kind of a dark, they may have some skeletons in their closet. Like this person may feel like you're better than them. Like you're so sweet, so holy, so beautiful. Okay. The 9 of Pentacles. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. They don't want to be single anymore. Yeah, you are the one for them. And look, death on the back, Scorpio energy. So, yeah, a lot of you broke up with this person and they don't want you to be single because they don't want somebody to scoop you up because they value you very much. This person has a lot of respect for you. And I do see new energy here as well. Maybe a false start. Because this person has been sad and grieving and missing you. Or maybe they're just very lonely. They've gone through their own divorce, their own breakup. And they see the potential for the two of you to build something together. You're the one here. You're a good match. Like you would pair well with them. Just like cheese pairs well with wine. That's what they're saying. Okay, why are they warming up to my pile ones? The Knight of Wands. Well, because they're very passionate about you. Yeah. They want to conquer their fears too. This person is tired of hiding in the shadows. They're maybe a little bit scared. I do feel like they're maybe a little bit scared that either you're already with someone or that you will just tell them off. There's a feeling here with this dragon on this card. Like this person's like, they're very passionate about you though. And I do feel like maybe they're ready to give up their freedom. The Knight of Wands is like, he's a player. Or he's just, you know, single, having fun. So there is a strong energy of this person's like considering giving up their freedom and like finally establishing a foundation. So but I think if this person has been like non-committal, that you're not gonna, they're like, you're not gonna take them back. Like pile one's not gonna, they're gonna bite my head off. They're gonna tell me where to go, but they're very passionately drawn to you. So they want to do it anyway. Why are they warming up to my pile ones, please, Spirit? This one wants to come out. Ace of Cups, because they love you. They love you. You're the one they want. They love you. And you love them. Is when they're saying that you love them. You have been, I can't talk. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm a YouTube tarot reader, and not only do I get caught up in your person's energy and not able to speak sometimes because of the energy, but I also am in burnout and I'm neurodivergent. So I'm sorry if I struggle with my words. Please forgive me. So someone could be neurodivergent. Someone could be going through burnout. Definitely your person could, because there's just an energy of like, I've got to get up the courage to do this, but now is not the time. I'm going through something. I feel like you've offered this person a lot of love. Maybe you even told this person that you love them, but they want to tell you that they love you. And they do. They love you. Okay? They want an opportunity to explore this love. Why are they warming up to pile one, please, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. They want to get lucky. So we have Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they want to build a family life with you. They want to come home to you. Oh, I'm hearing Norah Jones. Not the song I put in the community feed recently, although that one could apply. It's not too late. But it's like, come on home and turn me on. You turn me on. Yeah, you turn me on. You get their wheels turning. You have it all. Like, no matter which of these the wheel turns. What am I saying? I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so tired, but the algorithm makes me make 3 videos a week, or it hates me. No matter which one of these that the wheel lands on, your person knows that they're going to be lucky. This is like a lucky wheel. There's health, there's love, there's beautiful lessons and learning, there's marriage, there's, you know, sun, happiness, light, there's stars, there's hope, there's a pot of gold. It's like, but this is on the house here. So yeah, if you split up with this person, they want to come home, right? Because you turn them on. And either way, this person wants to come home to you. And they're sad without you. They want to come home to you. So yeah, they want to come, they want your home and their home to be the same home. Why is pile one's person warming up to them? Strength. They're very passionate. So this person has a lot of love and a lot of passion for you. The Eight of Cups. Some of you walked away from this person, and that's why they are warming up to you, because they feel cold without you. Some of them are moving. Yeah, there's an energy of movement here with Eight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to move in with you. Some of you, this person wants to move in with you very strongly. But like, it's almost like they're like jumping, they're skipping some steps here. They definitely don't want you to be single. They've decided that you're the one for them. They're very passionate about you. And they've realized that they don't want to be without you. And there's a lot of desire here with strength. We have Leo energy. You're the person that tames their desire. So they're showing me the lion licking her hand and things got 18 plus, and that's all I'm going to say about that. The Seven of Pentacles. They feel like they've already invested something in you. Yeah, you know, you most likely know this person, even if you're not married to them or didn't break up with them, because there's been time and energy invested in here. This person feels like there's already some sort of foundation here. And you may have taken some space or distance from this person in order to give them time if they were kind of, you know, wishy-washy or non-committal. And because you've given this person some time and you've maybe stepped back, they've had the time to think about this. Yeah, and some of them may have ghosted you or noped away to think about this. So there's an important choice here that has to be made. We had the Lovers on the back of the deck in the beginning there. So they've made an important choice, but they're hiding this from you. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 10 and 10. This person needs to travel to you. They want to offer you something. Yeah. This is someone who's not quite yet the King of Pentacles, but they're like, I'm working on it, right? I'm working on it. So they don't want you to know. They are not ready to tell you that you're their happiness. 10 of Cups and Justice. This person wants to marry you. And Death. And if you, yeah, till death do us part. Justice and Death. And some of you, it's your ex. Queen of Swords. Or you're just somebody that they need to warm up, and there could be an age difference here. So again, they're warming up to you, and they want you to warm up to them. So they want to come out of the cold, okay? And there could be something about a death of a parent here. Someone's parent may have died. That could be something, or some sort of, yeah, they may have gotten a divorce, okay, or broken up with someone as well. And now they're trying to decide when. It's not, the decision's already been made. The wheel has turned. You're the one, okay? They're in love with you. But they're just trying to decide when to tell you. Yeah, Queen of Cups and Six of Wands. They want to be successful here. And this is like the party after a wedding. The Six of Wands is like recognition for success. You may also be getting a lot of recognition right now. You may be a very successful person. They see you as very successful. They really see you as somebody who they could build a life with. Yeah, and possibly have children with. Yeah, the whole thing, they want it all. And Temperance, so they've got their eye on you. You may want to watch that video. That was almost the title of this video, but it's like kind of similar, but not quite. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This person's just waiting for the right moment to move towards you. King of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person and you are either divorcees or, you know, you need to be divorced or you broke up. So King and Queen of Swords. But there's like a compatibility. You both have like mental compatibility. This person loves your mind and they want to grow old with you. And they're very, very attracted to you. You're just everything that this person wants, and they see a practical life with you. It's very practical. This person's like, okay, this makes sense. It makes sense to be with pile one. Okay, so anything else? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yes, they're craving you, missing you. I don't even have to really clarify that. They're missing you and they're craving you and they're desiring you very much. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yes, you may have walked away from this person or they walked away from you. Look at this beach here. So someone could live by the beach, but yeah, there's something about the space that is between the two of you that is making this person miss you and want to warm up to you. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. I think they've gained some sort of clarity about their feelings here. They're very hopeful that love can bloom here. I do feel like this person was very confused in the past. Why are they warming up to pile 1? Karma. They got their karma for their confusion. Yeah, and Wheel of Fortune, karma, and this sadness. So this person, if I do feel for a lot of you, I'm hearing like I lost a good one. So, yeah. Anything else? Shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Clinging. So, yeah, this person is holding on to you. They're a bit obsessed with you. They may be spying on you. I do feel like some of you, this is someone who has been confused in the past, not willing to open up. They took a chance by not opening up to you, by not choosing this, and now they've realized what they've lost. They've like hung themselves. They realize what they've lost. And I do feel, and here she is standing at the beach. They didn't expect this. It's kind of shocking to this person. They did not expect to want you this much, to miss you this much, to need you this much. I think this person thought they would be okay on their own. So there's some element of self-sabotage here is why they're warming up to you, is because they don't want to be on the outside. Why is pile 1's person warming up to pile 1? Disharmony triggers, conflict, competition, arguments, harsh communication. Yeah, okay. You may have, told this person where to go, right? So they want to diffuse this, whatever this competition or this argument was. They've been thinking a lot about the things that you said. Closed off, guarded, resistance, pride, defensive, wounded warrior. Yeah, look at this energy here. So this person is warming up to you because they don't want to be guarded anymore. They want to come out of the cold, very much so. I mean, that's obviously like someone who's warming up to you wants to come out of the cold, but this person is very unhappy without you. Control, sabotage. Yeah, conflicts, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation patterns. They know what they've done. This person sabotaged this. Distance, time out. Retreat, blocked, emotional, physical distance. Some of you blocked this person and you took your space. Yeah, you took your space. What did we have here first? 8 of Cups. So most of you chose to walk away from this person, or when they walked away from you, you didn't chase. So this person knows that they sabotaged this, and they've had time to think, and they've received some sort of consequences. Also, some of you, this person could be like a soldier or in a very like dangerous situation. They could have a very dangerous job. Okay. But it's the space, the distance that's made them realize that they are warming up to you. They want to be in your warmth, in your healing energy, in your love. They want to be close to you. And this is someone who wants to give you love, but I do feel like this is someone who is struggling in themselves. That's why they're telling themselves it's not the right time. Why are they warming up to pile 1? The future, finding a long-term harmonious relationship, coming soon, commit. Yeah, they're realizing that they do want to commit to you. So it could be also that this disharmony and triggers could be that they are going through a breakup with someone else. Some of you, this person had to break up with someone else, or you did. That is coming through this reading as well, okay? And that's where there was like, I'm not sure you know, because I have somebody else. Keep pedaling. Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, forge. Some of them, yeah, they're moving. They're moving. They're considering moving close to you. Yeah, they want to be close to you. Yeah, they want a long-term relationship with you. They want a future with you. Sweet allure, embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Mystery, believe, let go. They want to let go and embrace this love. They want to hold you. This person wants to hold you. Yeah, they feel ecstatic with you. Oh boy, twin flames. They want to warm you up, and they're warming up to you because you mirror the fire. Yeah. This is someone who's definitely suppressing these feelings right now. And they could very much have been non-committal in the past, and you were like, nope. So now they're like, okay, well, this is the only option I have with pile one, and I'm miserable without them. But they could have some emotional issues here, okay? This could be somebody that, you know, they want this with you, but they've got some issues here, definitely, I'm seeing. So this may be somebody where, like, Spirit is kind of saying it's not the right time necessarily. So let's get you some advice, and then we'll get messages from your person. What's pile one's advice, please? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Someone here could have a Scorpio moon. You could, they could, someone could be a Scorpio. There's a death energy around this pile as far as the scorpionic energy of like massive death and rebirth. So if you want a commitment with this person, it's time to let go of all the triggers. Like the two of you could have power struggles here. So if you're not sure if you want this person, it's time to do some clearing around any negative energies, any wounds. If this isn't someone you wanted a reading about, I always recommend taking a break from tarot or doing energy clearing and setting a different intention for the future with tarot, like to really align with something new. Yeah, emotions are running high. Yeah, you may be feeling a lot of intense emotions about this person. There may be a lot of negative emotions between the two of you. So there's something about, I'm hearing disarming instead of just disharmony. So this person wants to come back and work things out with you. They know that they sabotage things. What's under here? Break free from stress and toxic relationships. Escape worth, new path, and free flight. Give one another space to grow individually. Release, breathe, clear. This person just needs some space to sort this out. They want to come back. Okay, or they have left a toxic relationship and they want to move towards you. And you could just be dating this person and they've been indecisive and wishy-washy, or you just felt like, no, this person is, they're not ready. So let go of any negative baggage that you have from previous relationships or this one. And just realize that your emotions are kind of heightened right now. So yeah, hold on to your vision with this person if this is somebody that you want. Don't get caught up in the emotions, like ground yourself and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and communication is key. So new moon in Gemini. So there's something about how you communicate with each other. Hold your vision about what you want in this connection. Diffuse your emotions around any difficulties between you and this person. Healthy communication is what is going to help you. If this feels like a twin flame counterpart, there's a lot of triggering that can happen, and you need to learn how to move through those triggers on your own and release them instead of projecting them. Okay, but your hard work is paying off and conclusions are within reach and you are good enough. Spirit just really wants you to see all of this, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay? So Spirit says this is your advice, but this is kind of what's going on, okay? You're going to be able to communicate with this person once you let go of your negativity. If this is someone that you really feel like you want union with, you need to hold that vision in your mind. You need to look at the bigger picture surrounding the circumstances. You need to communicate in a healthy way and believe in your worth and value. And really, there's something that you've been doing, working on yourself, working on your own projects, your self-worth, your grounding, your stability. And so this is going to be a win-win no matter what happens. Okay? So this is general, so it's up to you guys what you want, whether you want this person or not. But the outcome that you want requires releasing of negativity and healthy communication, and self-worth. All right, any more advice? Financial flow. Yeah, focus on your money, honey. Focus on your money. Because you are very abundant. You are, this person's like, wow, like you seem to be a stable person. You'd make a stable partner. And this person's very much looking for someone who provides stability. Now, I don't know if they are stable. We're not asking that. I don't feel like they are right now. They're struggling, but they plan on overcoming these obstacles. So anything else? Honoring your true feelings. Yeah, so everyone watching this is going to have a different scenario. So honor your true feelings in this connection and do what is the most harmonious for you, okay? For your family, for you and your family. So whether you want to have a family with this person or you already have a family, but do what you feel is the most harmonious. I do see this as something that can be resolved. It's kind of intense energy, but I do feel that there's healing here. Okay, so I was gonna read this card for advice, but I think this reading's gone on for a really long time. Let's see. Reflection, memories, and intent. I'm just gonna glance at the book really quick. Okay, we're just going to read this part. Is this something you want to continue to put your efforts into? Is this something you wish to see in your life next year, in 5 years, or 10 years? Are you making choices that align with where you imagine yourself to be? Like ornaments, you have to move things this way and that till everything falls into place. If your situation feels like something you'd like to keep around for years to come, then keep doing what you're doing and trust the process. If not, it may be time to make some different choices. Okay? All right, so messages from your person. I care for you deeply. I just need time. I love fantasizing about our future together. Your heartfelt kisses puts my soul at ease. Our time feels limited. I want to hold this moment forever. This person's afraid they're running out of time. You were meant for me. You're perfect. I'm in tune with what your body needs. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing that I'm in love with your body song. I'm in love with your body. There's no doubt in my heart I'm yours forever. And there's no one I trust my heart with but you. Yes, that is part of why this person has chosen you. What you love, I love too. And I feel like I've fallen in love with you many lifetimes over. That is beautiful. Okay, so let's get your confirmations. We're not doing a ton of cards today. We're just doing the new deck that I got. This reading feels like it was really super long. Yeah, it's pretty long. It happens on my channel. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have tall, green eyes, bald, mohawk or earplugs or goatee. If you're new to my channel, this doesn't all have to resonate. It's extra confirmation. I need some more time before I can come to you. Yeah, this person needs some time. Jewelry. So jewelry could be important in this connection somehow. Loud voice, infuriating, and activist. Yeah, I do feel like this situation is a little frustrating. There's definitely some frustration here. We have spiritual work and self-discovery. Yeah, so this person may be on a self-discovery journey right now and not really ready. We have Japan. I'll put these over here. Australia and Russia. Those locations could be significant. And then we have Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we have 1, 8. Oh my gosh, this blows me away every time this happens because I just close my eyes and grab these out of the box. 8, 8, 8, and 8, 8, 8, 8. And 6, 6, 6. So you could be seeing those numbers. And we'll get these numbers. Extra ones, 3, another 8, and a 7. Okay, so those could be important numbers. And letters we shall get. We have K, C, N, M, N, so that's 2 N's, another M, U, another K, so that's 2 Ks. We have P, V, I, another M, R, $. Yeah, money's important maybe to this person, building a foundation. Maybe that's something that they feel like you have, but they're still working on. E, S, another E, two more E's, so 3 E's, and another P. Okay, there are your confirmations, and your angel number today to close out the reading is 1717, self-reliance. Yeah, that's star card energy, 17. So the time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Yes, so no matter what you choose with this person, you're solid, pile 1. You've got it going on. So don't let this person's actions or lack of action affect you negatively. And maybe you just needed confirmation if you had someone in mind that yes, this person's like very much warming up to you, but they need time. They have things that they have to do. And yeah, they've definitely, if you did have some sort of conflict with this person, they definitely were affected by it. And the words you spoke have been ringing in their head, and they're like very aware. Like this person knows they need to change things about themselves and their life. And I'm hearing actually, there's another message in here for you. It's uncanny what we have in common. So there is a lot of common ground. You are compatible with this person. What you love, I love too. Yeah, my intuition tells me to take things slow, and my body says yeah, my heart says heck yeah, and the look you give me melts me all over. So this person wanted to give you some more messages from that deck, because maybe they're not talking right now because they need time to sort things out. So they hope you don't hate them while they figure themselves out, and they are afraid that you're going to get mad at them. So they just wanted to come through and be like, sweetheart, I want to butter you up and melt your heart, because I want to, you know, they want to warm you up, and they want to warm up to you, even though they're scared and they're not quite ready. So that is your reading, pile 1. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel to grow. I do personal readings and Reiki sessions. You can email me for that. And yeah, I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose the Cardinal Medicine card, number 3, thyself bleeds of sacredness and honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. And you chose the Gilded Tarot Royale and this beautiful glass orb. This is your reading, my loves. So we are going to find out who wants to warm up to you, who's warming up to you, who wants to warm you up, all of this in today's reading. So we have your grab bag for your confirmations at the end. And we are going to look into a bit about who this person is here with these pre-shuffled oracle cards. And then we will find out why with the tarot. And we'll get into more about who they are as we look at why they want to warm up to you. And we'll have advice and messages cards as well. So who is this person that is wanting to warm up with my pile 2s? Who's warming up to them? Miracle. Miracle is a transformation that defies logic, showing you the infinite possibilities of the world. When a miracle appears, it reminds you to maintain faith, for anything is possible, and a miracle might be just around the corner. So this person may feel like you were sent from the divine. Yeah, you are definitely a miracle, like an honor fit for the gods. So this is somebody who feels like you're a blessing or a miracle in their life. Okay. All right, who is this? The Chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependency. So this could be somebody that, I'm going to actually put this here next to the gold orb. That looks really cool. So someone could have been chasing the other one in this connection. Okay, someone could also just go running on the beach. Someone could have a child or children here. So yeah, let's see. We have doctor, healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. So this person could be a doctor. They could be a surgeon. They could also just want to heal this. They could want to heal with you. Yeah, you could be like a miracle healer. You could be a doctor. We're asking about who this person is, but this person feels like maybe you've helped them heal. You're like a miracle in this person's life. So yeah, this can be read two different ways. So some of you, your person's an actual doctor, or they do some sort of like diagnosis, or they're a healer or something like that. They just have compassion. They're very nurturing. They like, you know, want to take care of you, that kind of thing. Others of you, you are an actual doctor, or you have done healing for this person, or you've provided some sort of miracle cure or something like that for their heartache or for their pain. Or yeah, could just be like careers here. Someone could be a therapist or a doctor as their career, like helping people with abandonment issues, codependency, and that kind of thing. So that could just be a career that your person has. We have pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Yeah, there's something here about someone being a doctor or a surgeon or an OBGYN or a therapist. So that could be signifiers for you. What am I doing? This wants to be here. I'm having trouble with my words today, you guys. I don't know if you watched my other channel. I admitted that I have gone through severe burnout this year. And so creating this much content actually can be really hard on my brain. But I need to do it. And I'm here. I can give you a good reading. My words might just get a bit jumbly sometimes. We have yin and yang. Yeah, the two of you are like opposites, but you attract. Like this person feels like you're the yin to their yang, or they're the yang to... Never mind. You get the point. I'm just going to keep going. You get the point. We have, I don't really see you in a romantic way, invisible. Well, maybe they're warming up to you because they feel invisible to you. Yeah, this could be someone who's chasing you who feels invisible to you. Or maybe they told you that they don't see you in a romantic way, but they realize that like you're a miracle. Yeah, or somebody got somebody pregnant here. Don't panic if that's not you. If somebody got you pregnant and they're warming up to you because they got you pregnant, then you're going to know that. We have clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Okay, so this person has gained some sort of clarity about you. They do have honest intentions, is what I'm hearing. So that's good. And then we have 8 of Cups. So this could be a connection where there could be distance here. Someone could be watching you from a distance. Yeah. So who is this? Someone that feels like there was... Well, some of you, this is like actually a professional relationship where this person is warming up to you as a professional to help you. And this isn't even romantic. So I generally read romantic messages on my channel, but take the romantic messages out of this reading if they're not for you, because some of you, this isn't a romantic connection. This is just somebody who's here to help you. This is someone who is a medical practitioner or a mental health practitioner who is helping you. Okay. And they're just warming up to you as far as like, the two of you are developing a better connection, a better relationship, and there's balance in this connection. Like you're getting a good rapport with either your therapist or your doctor or something like that. So that's just here for some of you. But basically who this person is, someone that either you chased or feels like they're chasing you now. There could be some emotional or physical distance. There's a miracle energy here. Like this person thinks you're a miracle. You might have healed them or helped them in some way. Someone here could be a doctor or medical practitioner and not be your doctor or medical practitioner as well. This person has true, honest intentions and they've gained some sort of clarity about you, and that's why they're warming up to you, and maybe they feel like you're their other half. okay? Like the two of you are very compatible. And there is a strong, look, the Cardinal medicine has medicine on the card too. So you are like medicine for this person. Maybe the two of you are like medicine for each other. So let's find out why they're warming up to you. So why is this person warming up to pile 2? And if you're still not clear about who this is, I'm sure more of that will come through when we get into this. So thank you for your patience with me jumbly through my words. All right. I'm trying to be clear. This could be someone who works a lot of hours too. So they're very tired. Like they have to communicate for a lot of hours, or they have like 12-hour shifts, or they have like shifts that are like back to back to back before they get rest. Yeah, so I'm hearing that this person feels like they have to communicate a lot, or maybe there's been a lot of communication between the two of you, but there's been distance for a bit. Okay, so why are they warming up to my pile 2s? Also, someone could speak a different language and be struggling with English specifically, or the language that they don't speak. We have the 6 of Pentacles. This person feels like the two of you could very much have a balanced reciprocal relationship. They want to give back to you, perhaps for something that you've done for them. Yeah, they feel balanced with you, though. And they want to have a balanced, yeah, there's something about giving and receiving. Like this person feels like the two of you are very generous, that you're both givers, is what I'm hearing. Why are they warming up to pile 2, please, Spirit? 8 of Pentacles. They respect your work. They really respect your work ethic. They see you as someone who's very grounded. You're very good at what you do. And yeah, some of you, this is a professional relationship. So yeah, or you could be going to school. You could work with this person, okay? So they may be warming up to you because you're doing some sort of project together at work or school. Okay, so why are they warming up to my pile 2s, please? Knight of Cups. Well, they do have romantic feelings for you. They have soft, tender feelings. We have an otter here, and there's a white egret and another white bird I don't recognize. Yeah, this person has romantic feelings for you. They do want to pursue you romantically. And, you know, in a professional situation, that's not necessarily appropriate, you guys. It's not even legal in some countries. And that could be happening in a professional relationship of yours. So just be aware of that. But that's not like, I'm not going off on that angle in this reading. So we're mostly focusing on relationships that can exist. So, and I'm not here judging your people. I'm just here to read the cards. So if your doctor's got a crush on you, it's not my fault. And I'm not condoning it. I'm just reading the cards. So just so you guys know, I've had some comments when this kind of thing comes up in my readings, like, oh my God, somebody's therapist. And I'm like, well, you know, we're humans. I don't know. I'm just a tarot reader. So we have 7 of Wands and 5 of Swords. They're warming up to you because, some of them because they can't have you. Yeah. Some of them are warming up to you because they can't have you. This person feels protective of you. They want to protect you. So yeah, this person has romantic, very sweet romantic feelings for you, and they want to protect you. They're kind of possessive of you, a little bit possessive of you. If there was some sort of issue between the two of you at all with this 5 of Swords, they want to make things right. Yeah, you may have stood your ground with this person as well. You may have, I'm hearing like you may have won the argument, whatever that was. I feel like you won this person over. Like this person may have been fighting their feelings. I feel like they're fighting their feelings, but they're warming up to you because they have them. They have romantic feelings, even though they've been trying to keep their distance or their space. Like the truth is that they have these romantic feelings. Yeah, but they don't want to. They don't want to admit this, or you could even have rejected this person and it made them want you. I mean, that happens with people. So you may have been like, no. And they're like, oh, now I really want you. a little frustrating, right? Okay, why is pile two's person warming up to them? The sun. Because you are the sun. Because you are the light. You are the warmth. You are the miracle. Look at this. You warm this person's heart and soul. You could be like astrologically compatible too. There's something about astronomy and astrology coming through here. Yeah, some of them could have looked up your chart and been like, oh yes, we're definitely compatible. That's really cute. They're like, yeah, actually we're a really good match. We make a really good match. We have Leo energy coming through here. You radiate warmth. Yeah, and they're very passionate about you. You make this person really happy. And they feel like the two of you could make each other really happy. Yeah, look at this sun. It's like you make this person feel warm, happy, elated. You make them feel like their horizons are expanding. Like you expand this person's horizons. Okay, why are they warming up to my pile twos? 5 of Wands. This person is concerned about competition. There is a strong energy of like, I don't want anyone else to have pile two. And also, yeah, if there was conflict with these 2 5s, they want to work on it with you. Because you make them happy. So they're not happy if the two of you are fighting. And this person could fear abandonment, okay? So if you push this person away, or you're like, no, you had like clear boundaries with this person, now they want to fight for this. They're like, no, but you're mine. I want to fight for this. And there is like work competition here also. If you're working with this person, they're like trying to keep the other people at work away from you. They're like really worried about who you're talking to. They might be like looking over their like computer at you. Like, who's talking to pile two? They don't want anyone else to have you. And they're working on, some of them are really fighting this. They really don't want this to be the case. This person doesn't want to fall in love with you. I don't know why, but they don't. They're fighting it and they're losing the battle. I'm hearing they're losing the battle. They've lost the battle. They've been defeated. Okay, pile twos person, why are they warming up to my pile twos? The devil. Because they're literally on fire for you, that's why. I'm hearing I've got the hots for you. You're incredibly hot, okay? This person's a little obsessed with you. Woo! You may have already had intimacy with this person, you guys. And they're just like, ah! So something about the intimacy between the two of you, if you've already had it, has like cracked this person's heart open. They could be a little toxic. This could be a little toxic, you guys. We've got the devil here. This could be a little toxic. This person could be somebody who falls in love with the bad boy or the bad girl or the person they can't have. Oh no. Okay, that's for some of you. I'm sorry that I'm laughing. It's just, I'm like, really? I feel like some of you are laughing. You're like, okay. So let's see. Sometimes people's feelings get hurt when I laugh in readings, and it's not personal. It's just how I process energy sometimes. The Strength card. I'm sorry, but you guys are so hot. It's ridiculous. So we have Capricorn with the devil, more Leo with Strength. You're hot. You're incredibly hot, and they don't want anyone else to have you. This person's obsessed with you. And for most of you, you had some sort of intimacy. There's so much fire down here. There is literally a fire smoldering inside this person for you. Yeah, it's very intense. And it's like this person is tormented by their romantic feelings. Yeah, because if this person lied to you and they're like, I don't really see you in a romantic way. This person, I'm laughing because it's kind of silly, because I feel like some of you are like, this is ridiculous. I want this person. So why are they doing this? Why are they doing all these crazy gymnastics, and why are they creating all this chaos? They could just have me. So, yeah, but this person feels like it would take a miracle for the two of you to be together. Okay, pile two's person, why are they warming up to them? Ten of Wands. All fire. The Magician. They want you bad. This person wants you so bad. There's something also like you relieve this person's stress. So it could be work stress or life stress or some sort of chaos that they're dealing with, some sort of external struggle or battle that they're going through. And you make this person feel better. You're like this person's solace. But why do they why are they warming up to you? This is so much, there's so much sexual energy down here, you guys, like under the surface. This person's like trying to play it cool. and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind if I can't have pal to you. They're trying to fight this, but they're losing. They're losing the battle of fighting their desire for you and their feelings. And they want to manifest an opportunity with you. And yeah, this person, the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords, the Magician, they are losing sleep. So if this person did not accept your love, if you offered them love, if this was a potential relationship, or, you know, you manifested this person into your life and the divine is like trying to show this person like, look, here's pile 2. They're realizing like they're haunted by you. This person's haunted by you. And they realize that you are a gift from God. You are a gift from the divine. So they're trying to manifest you or manifest you back. Because you're like one of a kind. You're incredibly special to this person. I would have to say this person's like in some sort of toxic energy right now. They may not be able to accept this offer. There could be some sort of dynamic that is inappropriate here for some of you. That is coming through. So it's haunting this person. Look at the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This person is very, very turned on by you. And they do. They want to be with you. So some of them want to have children. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. They want to start a family with you. Yeah, they're tormented. So they're warming up to you because they can't help it. They're physically extremely aroused and turned on by you. And they also they have these feelings. But there's something, this person is like, it's like inconvenient in some way for this person to fall in love. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, King of Swords. So this person's trying to play it cool and they're moving real slow and they're keeping their emotional distance. But they're on fire for you. Okay. So this person's extremely passionately attracted to you and it's becoming a burden to this person. It's making this person feel crazy. They're very physically obsessed. They might be watching you, looking at photos of you or checking your social media, waiting for messages from you. There is something about emotional and physical distance here that is making this person want you even more. They see you as an incredible match for them. You make them incredibly happy. You are like, you give this person life. Okay, why are they warming up to my pal twos? Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. There could be people in their life too, like coworkers or family members that are saying, oh my God, go after pile 2. What are you doing? So, or you could be with somebody else. There is something about not wanting other people with you. Okay. Yeah. Or getting like, you know, people telling them like, go do this, go after this. This is who pile 2 makes you happy. You know, their peers are like telling them that they're being ridiculous. Okay, why are they warming up to pile 2? Past life, karmic lessons. Yeah, this person feels a very strong pull to you. This could be someone from your past. Yeah, they could feel such a strong, like, karmic pull to you. They don't even understand it, okay? This card wants to come out. Obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing. Yeah, this person's hiding their romantic feelings. And it's starting to become like absolute torture. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to conceal these feelings. So they're warming up to you because they're like, it's, you know, like a thermometer and the temperature is just going up and up and up and up because this person can't like relieve themselves without you. This is so spicy, you guys. This person's very spicy. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. There's a lot of like secret spicy time. This person thinks about you when they're having secret spicy time. And also, yeah, some of you did let this person go because of third party influences or because, yeah, you moved away or there is some sort of distance here. Yeah, I do feel like some of you put boundaries up with this person and it made you more desirable to them. Okay, and one more karma. Yeah. There's heavy karma here. 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. This person is burdened. They sabotaged themselves here, okay? They're either sabotaging themselves by keeping quiet, because this doesn't have to be a past person for you guys. This could be a coworker. This could be somebody who's, like I said, in a position who can't offer you something because it wouldn't be appropriate, right? But confessions, unveiling, coming clean. Yeah, okay. There's something very spiritual about this connection. This person's like afraid that they're going to be punished by God, the divine, whatever. They're fearing punishment. Also, there's an S&M message that's coming through here now and a role-playing message. Ooh. This person really screwed themselves over in some way by not telling you how they feel, by not giving you clarity, by not moving forward. They feel like that, or they're going to lose the best opportunity in their entire life if they don't go after this. Okay, so this person is warming up to you because they know how serious this is. They know they have to come clean. They have to tell you something. They have to send you a message. They have to tell you. They're like, they want to keep you. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility, and self-growth. So this person's done some sort of growth or healing or self-focus, like deeper questioning of their motives. And yeah, they're devoted to you. They want to work on this with you. And they want to work on some sort of conflict. Some of you did have a fight, okay, with all this energy here, and you walked away, and they want to work on this, and they're getting their karma for that, and they're warming up to you because they realize that they have to work this out. This person is literally obsessed with you, but it's more than that, and they realize that they have to like nourish and nurture this connection. They have to bring love into this situation. They have to confess their actual feelings, and yeah, this could be a work connection for some of you, but this person is in a lot of stress. They're really stressed out. They get very upset if the two of you have conflict. Yeah, and there's something about work stress here. So shattered, heartbroken. And this person has feelings for you, and a lot of you, this person lied or is concealing them from you because you've never had anything with them. Okay, what else about what's going on here? Why is this person warming up to my pile? 2s, because they're attracted to you and you have great chemistry. Having great chemistry, you're able to manifest love, desire, power, allure. You're incredibly alluring. You have power over this person. They desire you very deeply, but it's more than that. It's very affectionate. We have awareness, distracted or filling life with other things. Look for love, dating. Some of you, this person you're just dating this person, or they realize that you are dating and that is upsetting this person. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So some of you, this is someone who maybe you only went on a couple dates with them too. There could be that, right? And they don't want you to move on from them. Yeah. So you could be dating and they're like, oh no, you're distracted. You're busy filling your life with other things. You've got other friends. There's a third party maybe in your life and this person's super jealous. Yeah. Okay. Well, as a reader, I'm going to say, well, that's their karma for telling you they didn't have feelings when they have romantic feelings. Okay. Why are they warming up to you? Love stories, communicating and saying what needs to be said, tough love, truth talk, because they need to tell you the truth that they love you. Yeah, they need to tell you the truth. They need to confess. This person's warming up to you because they have to put their ego. This person has a big ego, okay? The sun and strength and the devil. This person has a big old ego. Magician, big ego. But you won. They're defeated because their pride is not as strong as their desire for you and the emotions that they have been repressing. Okay, so why are they warming up to pile 2? Distance. Challenges that create space between you. Long haul, out of touch. You may have been out of touch with this person for a while. They could even be like looking for you. This is really interesting. So this could be someone that you've been out of touch with for a while. But yeah, there is some sort of distance here, and the distance is making them want to pull you closer. They don't like being out of touch. They don't like things that create space. Oh, ever after, having the fortitude to create a lasting love, long-term, all-in invest. So they want to invest in a long-term relationship. They want to grow old with you, and they want to have adventures, having new experiences, making new friends, travel, change plans. They want to travel. Oh my gosh. Endless love. This could be the one you waited for to love forever, engaged, wedding, commit. Yeah. And they were unsure with you. And they're worried about moving, like whether or not they can move in with you. But they want all this, okay? They want to move. So some of you, there's a distance here. Like you don't live near this person. Or you created distance. So, yeah, they're not sure what they should do here. Yeah, this is somebody who was unsure and you wandered away. You rambled away. And there's other people involved now. And they're freaking out about that. All right, why are they wanting to warm up to my pile 2s? So even if this is somebody that you are just in the dating phase, you could be in a situationship or a dating phase with this person. So they're very much like, if I don't lock it down with pile 2, they're gonna meet somebody else, and then it's too late for me. But this person has a huge ego around expressing love, or they're just not sure how they can make this work with you. We have Venus offer, romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. They are attracted to you and they need to tell you that they love you. Yeah, they want to offer you love. We have Taurus energy with Venus and Libra. Spring, timing, planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the work. So they want to put in the work. Spring could be an important time. Yeah, they could have got you pregnant. That is for some of you, right? So you're going to know that already. Or they want to have kids with you. So they want to put the work in now. This person is warming up to you because they want to put the work in. They want to actually bring love into the situation, not just passion. And then we have the World, new cycle, karmic completion, travel, fulfillment, success after the quest, success. So there is a travel message for a lot of you in this pile that this person wants to move to be closer to you. Yeah, they don't want to be in this karma. They want to complete this cycle. They want to be successful with you, okay? They don't like this. They put themselves in a position that has made them feel very unfulfilled, very unstable. They've sabotaged this in some way, you guys, and they want to correct that. Temptation, self-deception. Deception, make wise choices. This person lied to you about their feelings, and they need to come clean. Yep. Yeah, and they are very tempted by you. Clarity, truth. There's clarity again, heightened intuition, seeing things, and they want to nurture you. They are very compassionate towards you. They do have love and sincere feelings, and they want to take care of you and build a foundation. But maybe they just thought that this was temptation at first, that they were deceiving themselves. And some of you, they are, because you guys can't be together because there's something inappropriate. So you know who you are, which group you are. So let's get you some advice. Actually, we're going to go with these first. What should you do? My pile 2s. Emotions are running high. Pile 1 got that one also. Prosperity lies ahead. Moon and Taurus here. Someone could have a Taurus moon or be a Taurus. Focus on your foundations right now. This could be a very prosperous connection for the two of you. It does feel like there's a lot of, like, if you can get over whatever this is that's going on, I do feel like there's a lot of affection, mutual affection. There's intense emotions between the two of you. So there's something about calming your emotions, like taking a step back and focusing on your finances right now. The answers you need are coming. I do feel like this person's going to come and communicate with you. And maybe there's if there's money issues here or travel issues, that is going to be resolved. Okay, so focus on your foundations. And I'm hearing to split this. Yeah, a new start is coming. And we are kind of coming out of the new moon. It was yesterday. We had a new moon in Sagittarius. So something is changing right now. Yeah. What else? What is your advice? Your advice is kind of just to calm your emotions and like ground and focus on practical things right now and just trust that answers are coming. Positive expectations. So think positive, have a positive attitude about this. Because I feel like this person is going to come and message you at some point and tell you the truth. But they're not sure because they really they screwed themselves over. If they told you they don't see you as a romantic partner and they've made you feel invisible, like they're like, well, how are they going to believe me? They're going to think that I'm, you know, lying. So yeah, made their bed, they have to lie in it kind of energy coming through here. So what is your advice? One more advice card. Happily ever after. Well, making new friends. Maybe take it slow with this person. Focus on the friendship. Take it slow with this person. Some of you are already married, so maybe you're supposed to keep this person in the friend zone. Okay? If people are already married or the connection is not appropriate, there's something about, you know, bringing this into the light, being, you know, in a positive, healthy energy and staying true to the dynamic as it is appropriate. Okay? Don't get pulled into the toxicity of this if this is something that is not okay. It should not be happening. But some of you are going to marry this person. If you are free and single and able to be with someone, and your person is, there's something about starting from a friendship, thinking positively, calming your emotions, focusing on your foundations. There is something here that could be very prosperous for the two of you. A win-win outcome is forecast. They're telling me to pull off the back of this deck. And a fiery climax approaches. So we have Libra, Gemini, Aries, Taurus energy coming through. The energy is gaining momentum. This person is coming out of the shadows. They're coming out of their denial. They don't want to lose you. They will chase you. But this is actually beautiful. So whatever is meant to happen here, okay? There's some of you are definitely going to have intimacy with this person. But it's all going to be a win-win in the end. So whatever it is that you choose, just be positive. Yeah. Focus on kindness. Be kind to this person. We have blue butterflies and bunny rabbits. More butterflies. And new location. There is something about moving. So if you need to move to be with this person or you want to move to be with this person, you could be, if you're thinking about making a move, you're kind of getting a green light for that, okay? Okay, so everybody's getting the new messages deck today, and we're not getting quite as many as we usually do, but we'll see. So what are your person's messages to you? I want to support your goals and dreams. Yeah. I smell your scent even when we are apart. Let's travel the world together. Yeah, this person does want to travel with you. There's something adventurous about this. Like going to different places and going the distance. what you love, I love too. You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. Yeah, look, long haul. Being with you makes me feel 10 feet tall. I love hearing stories from your past. Yeah, this person likes your love stories too. This person, it's kind of funny, but they get jealous, but they like hearing about who you've been with and what you've been through. I'm so drawn to you, I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. It's an 80s song coming through. I feel the sincerity in your apology. So yeah, maybe you guys had a fight and you apologized to this person. I'm ready to level up our relationship. And I can't keep my hands to myself. I adore every inch of you. You're so easy to please. I want to give you more. Woo, yeah, this is a spicy pile. Okay, let's get your confirmations. I did eventually figure out how to talk in your pile for those of you that actually stayed. Okay. Maybe this person, they need to confess this. It's a serious issue here. Well, there's a sign missing. There's a sign missing. Aha. Aries jumping out of the bag. Somebody's got an Aries who's hiding. Okay, so we have Alaska, South America, and Europe. Those could be important locations. We'll read the angel card at the end. We have talkative, intellectual, affectionate, and nerdy. We have I wish you were next to me. We have curly hair, medium length hair, blue eyes, and beard, or any of that kind of look there. And if you're new to my channel, this could be you or your person. We have struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. Yeah, I do feel like this person could be held back in some way, physically or emotionally, or by their mental, attitude about this connection. So they are struggling to overcome these limiting beliefs at this time. We have Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Libra. So fire and air here. We have 7777, 888, 9999, 11, and 22. That could be important. November 22nd, or the time 11:22 could be significant. And we have a 4 and another 2, so now we have 222, and we have a 1, so now we have 111. Interesting. Okay, so these could be important numbers in some way, and we'll get you some letters. So we have EX. Yes, some of you have already had a connection with this person. We have KBUM. They like your bum. We have ZAMMW. We have FVJA, so 2 A's. Another G. No, I already said, did I say? Anyways, G. Maybe I already said that. B. Again. So a lot of doubles here. Q. Another X. An L. An H. An O. Another H. And another F. Okay, so that is your letters and confirmation. Angel number. Here we go. 1919, transformation. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. So you could be having trouble with your self-limiting beliefs about this as well. So that is your reading pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. If you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype, it really helps my channel to grow. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. You can email me, and that's in the description box. And thank you for being here. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Poinsettia card, number 27, cast the shadows, scream silence at them. Dear witch, what lurks inside transforms into the most beautiful of beauty. And you have this beautiful blue, green, and gold glass orb. And you have the Owl's Tarot. So this is going to be your reading. So we have this grab bag of your confirmations for the end. And we have today some pre-shuffled cards to find out a bit about who wants to warm you up, who is warming up to you this winter season, or this can be timeless as well. And we will get into the tarot for why and into the oracle cards. And as we get into the reading, we will find out more about who this person is. But this is kind of just a general overview of who they are, and we'll get advice and messages at the end. And I have a new messages deck that I'm using today, by the way. So let's get into it. So poinsettias, by the way, could be important. And this could be a connection where there's been a silence between the two of you, or you've spent a lot of time alone and not in a connection. I do feel like this person may be silently observing your beauty also, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so freedom. Freedom is the state of being unbound in your heart, giving you the power to choose and live autonomously. When freedom enters your life, it reminds you to break free from constraints and live in a way that truly aligns with who you are. So this person may have something that's holding them back, and they're wanting to choose you. There's something about having to choose you even against what maybe their family wants or other people in their life think is correct. So you make this person want to break free from constraints, and you make this person feel like more aligned with who they are. Yeah, this person has, like, there's something, you've had this effect on this person where this person feels like you've helped them open their heart and free themselves. Okay, we have Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew renew and growth, changed mind, rise from ashes. So this may be someone who has been going through a lot of hardship. They may be going through like a death and a rebirth cycle. Someone here could be a Scorpio. I'm hearing like this person has you on their mind 24/7. Like you're always on this person's mind. They have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of like fire and passion, and they feel a lot of warmth when they think of you. So they're warming up to you because maybe there's been a rekindling of their heart and their soul from meeting you. Or this is something where the two of you have rekindled something from the past and they've changed their mind, or you've changed their mind. And so, yeah, it's something about your beauty too. This person's like replaying your beauty in their mind, and maybe you wear like headdresses or crowns or something like that, or beads around your forehead, or I don't know, they're seeing you as very regal, very like majestic, very magical. We have king. Oh yeah, very regal. Sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. Yeah, you're looking pretty good. You're like the queen to their king, or the king to their queen. Yeah, again, sovereignty, autonomously, authority. You could also have a lot of money. You could be very stable, very grounded. This person's definitely thinking about you. You make them feel very good about themselves too. Yeah, some of them really are feeling like the two of you could build an empire together, that you could have something very stable. Yeah, there's a very intense feeling that like you are a very autonomous person too. Like you do your own thing. You are very like in charge of your life. Yeah. With confession, someone has to tell you something. Yes. This person is warming up to you because they need to confess or tell you something. We have luminosity. Look at, she's also wearing a crown of roses. You are luminous. You are radiant. You are gorgeous. You are phenomenal. Like all these words, this person wants to like come in and tell you how incredible you are. Yeah, this person is like, yeah, we're a match here. We have, I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises, open-minded. So there could be, so they're warming up to you. So this could be somebody who's very, very independent. And I feel like this person feels like you match their independence. So either you or they have said, okay, I'm open to exploring things. So there's something about your open-mindedness. And maybe you've accepted something that this person has already confessed to you. I feel like you being open-minded with this person too and not trying to lock it down is making them want to lock it down. But they don't want to make any false promises. This person like values their freedom. But I do feel like they're changing their mind about that, because they're kind of like, you know, they want to rule the world with you. Like there's this vibe. It's kind of intense. We have karma, consequences, cause and effect, and debts. This has come out in two different decks, but in every pile. So this person could be experiencing consequences from not choosing this, from trying to hold on to their freedom, from not being able to make promises. So that could be what's going on here. This person could feel indebted to you. If you have an inheritance and they have debts, just be careful. Like just, you know, that they're not coming after your inheritance, or they're marrying you for the money. Just a little side note. And then we have the Queen of Staves, the Queen of Wands. You are incredibly gorgeous. You're very magnetic. You're very radiant. This person's extremely attracted to you. And they do feel like the king to your queen kind of energy here, or the queen to your king. So whatever your gender, doesn't matter. But there is a feeling of we are a match. We are a divine match. We are a power couple. And maybe things didn't go so well if you had a false start with this person, or they kept things open. Like maybe things, they're realizing like, oh, I'm actually like, I'm getting, I'm seeing the consequences of my actions of like kind of just trying to keep things open and explore. So Yeah, there's nobody as luminous and radiant as you. But also this person needed that freedom in order to come to this conclusion that you are their person. So yeah, they needed to go through whatever this karma was. And you could have like a karmic tie with this person on some level. This person may owe you something. They may owe you money also. I don't know. So not all of this has to resonate. But let's get into why. Why is this person warming up to my pile 3s? So you also could resonate as the person who is very luminous, or rather, you could resonate as the person who has wanted to keep their freedom, and you could be the one that finds this person incredibly gorgeous and attractive. I'm feeling some masculines watching about a feminine, and this person, you make them feel so beautiful, so passionate, so like luminous. You're causing these feelings inside of the feminine, and she sees you as her king. I had some masculines, some men complain that I don't do things gender neutral enough, which is really hard because I don't have a lot of male identifying people watching, but when I do feel it, I'm trying to articulate it. Anyway, okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. There are a lot of, look at these colors. This person feels free to love you. They feel free to love. You've unlocked this person's heart. So that is why they're warming up to you. You have been sweet and gentle and kind and nurturing, and they find you, yeah, you've done something to open this person's heart. Yeah, you've softened their heart. I'm hearing like you've melted the frozen edges of their heart. We have the 3 of Swords. Yes, you've melted this person's heart. You've melted this person's heart. You are healing for this person. Yeah, they're heartbroken without you. Okay, why are they warming up to my pile 3s, please? Why are they warming up? King of Cups. They're heartbroken without you. You're their match. You're their person. They love you. They know that you both have deep love for each other. They're aware of this. They may still need to confess this, but they're aware of it. Maybe they confess their love to you. Yeah. I do feel like, why are they warming up to you? Because there's deep love here between the two of you, and you're both heartbroken without the other one. And I do feel like this person knows that, but they may be keeping that a little bit to themselves. Yeah, it's for some of you though, you're the one like keeping this to yourself. For some of you, they know you have to tell them something. They know that you love them. Either way, okay? That you both love each other. 8 of Swords, yeah, and you're so, look at you guys are so cold without each other. Just so sad. Yeah. By not being together, this person feels cold in their heart. This person feels lonely and sad without you. They feel insecure. Wow. Why is this person warming up to you? King of Pentacles. They want a commitment with you. This person wants a commitment with you. And some of them are finally like stepping up. They're ready to step up even though they feel insecure. Like that's why this is somebody who's like, I can't make any promises. I'm feeling insecure, but they know that there's deep love here, okay? And that there was heartbreak, or that there is heartbreak if the two of you are not able to be together. And that this person is like holding things back. They're warming up to you because they realize that maybe you're softening their insecurities. You're like, there's something very sweet, very soft about this connection. There's something very warm, very bright, like the sun melting the snow. There's something very, very, like you're melting this person's heart. That's what I'm hearing. You're melting this person's heart. You're You're dissolving their insecurities. Okay. Why is pile 3's person warming up to pile 3? 5 of Wands. They want to fight for this love. You soothe this person's pain too. Like when this person's feeling angry or frustrated or chaotic, it's like you have this way, this gentle way with them. You're very gentle with them. Why is pile 2's person warming up to pile 3's person warming up to pile 3? 2 of Wands. Hang on, let me get some more cards out. Pile 3's person, 3 of Pentacles, pile 3's person, 4 of Cups, this person, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. There's this strong intuitive pull towards you. We have Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune. We have Virgo and Cancer with the High Priestess. Heavy water signs, and we also have earth signs here and fire signs. We have all the signs. But so this person is planning on letting you know that it was a mistake not to build with you, or that they want to. This person wants to build something with you. This person is trying to make an important decision here. They're making some plans. They want to heal this. So this person really wants the two of you to be able to express love. I do feel like this is someone who fought the love. They, like either you or your person didn't accept the truth of this. There's something about this. You're both in love with each other here. It's like this person knows it, but somebody's not being forthcoming about it. Someone's not telling the other one about it. Someone is too insecure, too afraid, too scared to admit it. And I do feel like there's something about making some sort of plans to travel. Someone's saving up, trying to build something lasting. But this person doesn't know. It's almost like this person is waiting on divine timing. They're like having to trust their intuition. They do feel like they want to keep this to themselves. This person's like warming up to you, but they're really afraid to make this commitment. But I do feel like the two of you are very aware. With this owl energy, you see through each other. You know that you're in love with each other. So there's just this kind of silly little like... The 8 of Swords, you could just pull the blinders right off. Like, you're not actually trapped. And the Cup of Love is right here. But this owl is just closing his eyes. So, somebody was not open to this love. Not willing to see it. And there were insecurities here. And maybe depression. And just kind of someone just being over it. And this person now wants to move things forward. They're changing their mind. Okay, and... whether this connection broke apart or something in their life changed and they're growing and they're going through a renewal process in a new phase of their life because of some sort of karma or whatever, they're ready to confess. They're wanting to confess. But it's like when it comes to actually like having a long-term commitment, there's still like there's sort of divine timing at play. So it's why they're warming up to you and they're not just immediately committing to you, because yeah, there is some sense of like really intense like autonomy and independence that this person needs. They're like, I can commit to you maybe, but I also am a very independent person, and I don't choose a love partner easily. I don't commit easily. You know, I fight it. And this person's been fighting their feelings for you. They really have been fighting their feelings for you. But they're realizing that they have to make a choice here because there's pain here. There has been heartbreak, or is heartbreak being caused by the lack of expression of these feelings or moving forward in this situation. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels out in the cold. The World. And they want to complete this cycle. So we have Capricorn energy here too. they want to complete a cycle and they want to be successful. So there could be some sort of travel that's needed. It doesn't have to be that for you and your person, but they want to be successful with you. They want to get through the difficulties with you. And they feel intuitively like the two of you could really help each other build a foundation. It's almost like, I don't have much to give you. This person feels like they don't have enough to offer you. It's like, is love going to be enough? You know, I only have these, he's like, look, I only have these like 3 pentacles. You know, I don't really have a lot. Like, you know, I got a pentacle, you got a pentacle. Maybe we could make another pentacle. I don't know why I'm saying it this way, but it's like this person wants to be with you even if the two of you don't have very much. So this person's kind of like feeling guilty. I don't know, there's this king, queen. You may have a lot of money. Someone here may have a lot of money and the other one doesn't. And this person's like, I don't care. Like, I still want to be successful in this situation. So there could be some insecurities around status, social status. So this person's like, I gotta become, they either feel like you think that they need to have a lot of money, or they are thinking like, okay, I have to have a lot of money and I have to be very established. They want to be on equal footing with you. But I feel like they know that you don't care about that. Like, you just want their love. But this matters to them. This being able to provide matters to them, and not being seen as someone who's coming after you for your money or your stability, or someone that's, you know, yeah, just trying to use you for something. We have 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands. This is a very fiercely independent person. So they're having a really hard time letting go of their independence and their freedom. But they're kind of getting tired of feeling lonely, and they feel this strong intuitive pull to you. And there is some sort of coldness, heartbreak, insecurity, sadness, emptiness in this person. They know the two of you are in love, but somebody isn't telling the other one. They don't want to give up on the dream. It feels like a wish come true or a dream come true, and they don't want to give up on it. Chariot and the Queen of Swords and Justice. This is a lot of Libra energy right here too. 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. This person wants to make a decision. They do. They need to make things right with you, and they know that you deserve to be treated right. You are very smart. You're very wise. You're very just, and you deserve like commitment. You deserve to be honored, and you see right through this person. I do feel like you see through this person. So if this person, like, you see through each other. So it's kind of, this is kind of unusual energy. You both know that you're a wish come true to the other one. Neither of you wants to give up on this. You both feel unhappy when you're separated. You both feel like you have self-worth issues that are being mirrored here, but the other one doesn't want, like, there's a little bit of a bravado. Like, you don't want each other to see that. And yeah, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This person is really concerned about this decision that they have to make. But they want things to be calm and peaceful with you. And there could be a conflict avoidant kind of energy here coming through. But this person really wants a positive outcome. They are kind of all up in their head about this. It gives this person a lot of stress to think about the legality of this and the commitment aspect and like everything that they would have to be and how they would have to show up. But it's like they want it. Page of Pentacles, the Hangman. Yeah, they've gained some sort of new perspective, and they are definitely concealing with the Moon here how much they really want this with you, how they want to. There's that other pentacle. And there's the Page who wants to, this person's like, I have 1 pentacle to give you, but I believe that we could build an empire together. But I feel ashamed of that. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords. We are very like-minded. We are very smart. We are very passionate, intelligent people. We go after what we want. This is like a very cerebral passion. This person's very like sapiosexual. And this is a very intuitive connection. This person They want you though. Okay, so why are they warming up to pile 3, please? And it's interesting, there's all these snow cards for the swords. So this person kind of has a tendency to stay stuck in their head and try to keep their emotions out of things. So let's see. Why are they warming up to pile 3? Boundaries, no. Drawing the line, enough. Well, you may have told them that the only thing that you want is love. You're like, I want love. I don't want this, whatever this don't make any promises to me stuff is. But I feel like you're letting this person sort themselves out. So maybe you're having healthy boundaries with them and that's helping them to understand themselves better. Why are they warming up to my pile 3s? Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. You may have freed yourself from this situation and it broke this person's heart. I don't think this person expected that. This person's stuck on you. And I don't think that they expected that. Yeah. This person was in hardcore denial about their feelings for you, my loves, at some point. And they're coming out of that, but they're not happy. They're not really happy about that because they are fiercely independent. Okay, so pile 3's person. Why are they warming up to pile 3? Second chance. Yeah, because they want to reconcile. They want to make amends and they want an opportunity to build with you. They want a foundation here. I do feel like this person did not create any foundation. Maybe they don't have a foundation. I just feel like this is somebody who's got the ego of a king and like the coins of a pauper. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody could like stories about royal families and stuff like that, or someone could live in England or where there's monarchy and the government. Is that even a government? I don't know, you guys, sorry. Possibilities, free, spirited, adventure, risks. Again, the freedom, free-spirited. They want to take a risk on opening their heart. Yeah, and again, this person felt like commitment was a trap. But they know that if they don't choose you, they're going to lose you. So they're kind of like, they're warming up to the idea of choosing you because they're stuck on you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And their life is not making them happy right now, you guys. They're not happy with their life. So why are they warming up to my pile 3s? Intuition, yeah. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. They have an inner knowing that there's some sort of divine connection here. That you're the one. That you're meant to be together. Yeah. Like the light is on in your heart for this person and they feel it. You could be experiencing telepathy here. So they feel very strongly, intuitively, that you're the one for them. And I don't know why I shuffled these because we were done with these cards, but I guess we need one more. Karma, yeah. The spirit, I wish I had pointed at this because I literally heard this card and there. The two of you have karma together. Like this, it feels like you can't escape this connection. Okay? There's no escaping this connection. And karmic doesn't always have to be like the whole thing about karmics versus twin flames and karma is bad. And no, it's just cause and effect, you guys. Consequences. But also karma can be like this person is my karma. Like this is the person that I meant to go through these experiences with. But yeah, you could also be in a counterpart journey if you identify with that. And the two of you could have been through some karmic relationships, meaning relationships that were meant to help you grow and expand and realize your worth and what matters to you. Okay. And broken, shattered, broken, heartbroken. Yeah, this person is there. They may have been heartbroken by a karmic situation or relationship. So this is definitely somebody where they either were not able to be with you because of distance or another relationship, or they were fiercely independent, or if you're new with this person, they're realizing that they will be shattered if they lose you. Like if they don't make a choice, if they don't move forward. if they don't actually commit to you, or at least give you some idea that they want this. Okay, so why are pile threes, or why is pile three's person warming up to them, please? Illusions, confusion, not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy. So they may have been trapped in some sort of fantasy around this connection in the past. Let's see. They're coming out of illusions, though. They're gaining clarity here. Fate, fortune, wheel of fortune, karma, cycles, divine intervention, divine detour. This is very divinely led. There's so much karmic energy here. So yeah, the divine has kind of come in and like started turning the wheels in your person's head. This is really interesting energy. Why is pile three's person warming up to them? Okay. Renewal, spark, new life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after crisis, sacral chakra, karmic partner, friends, family, work, other people. So very much, maybe this person's heart got broken by another relationships. This person may have chosen someone else. Okay. That's a very strong energy. Or there's other people here. If you guys are just dating, this person's like realizing that, they may have put other things first in their life before. Like this is somebody who realizes they need to commit, that they can't keep putting friends, family, work, obligations in front of their relationships, or they're going to be alone forever. This person's going to be fated to be alone forever. This person could escape into all these other distractions, and it's just destroying them inside. This is somebody who realizes like you would be the healthy choice. You would be the person that would bring them new life. This would be like a fresh start in life. They would be happy and feel healed and whole, and there's so much passion and just like freedom and light and beauty in this connection, and they're very intuitively pulled towards you. Yeah, and I do feel like some of them got their heart broken by somebody else, by a choice that they made they were confused. They thought someone else was their person, but it wasn't. It was like a detour. Yeah, some of them went through a breakup or a divorce. Yeah, and they realized that it was the wrong person. Yeah. And if you broke up with this person, okay, then they're warming up to you because they want a new chance with you, okay? Because they feel like this is fated and that the choice they made was the wrong choice because they were confused. Let's see, is it still... That ding was probably my teenager. Sorry guys, hang on 1 second. Okay, perfect. That message interruption was actually a perfect timing. I don't have to leave for another hour, so I don't have to leave this, go do something else and come back to the reading. I really hate doing that because I'm like sitting in the energy. So you guys didn't notice anything, but I had to go check that message. So sorry for the delay here for a second with the messages. So let's see. Yes, no, I'm talking about something else. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, there could be a lot of detours, like distractions, because I got distracted by my family. So there's other stuff going on. Maybe this person's family also, there's something about family not approving or having to like do something against their family. Yeah. And they're realizing like they just have to go after what they want. Okay, so let's see. Why are they warming up to my pile threes? Control. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions, stepping up and steering. Yeah, they want to step up. This person's like, I have to take charge of this connection. I have to step up. I have to choose this. Yeah, they want to step up. Okay, why is pile three's person warming up to pile three? Calmer waters, getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind, quiet times and flowing. They want to bring this connection into calmer waters, and they know warming up to you and getting closer to you and taking a chance with you, you are the one that brings this person peace, calm. And maybe if there was some upheaval or difficulty between the two of you, things have calmed down. So there's something about things feeling calmer. Maybe they've had some time to think, they've had some quiet. They've left a relationship, a toxic relationship, a karmic relationship, or a family obligation, or something in their life. It's like they're clearing this stuff out from around them, and they're realizing how they feel and what they want. So I do feel like there's a lot of like a lot of you who this person left somebody. They went through another relationship and they left this person, or, you know, this relationship ended. And so they've had some time to think. And yeah, look at this kind of thing and this wheel. Like, something's definitely going on in your person. Things are shifting, they're changing. There's like definitely, yeah, the hands of fate too. You guys have a divine connection for sure. For most of you watching, the divine is definitely like, hello, you guys, hello. So the divine is whispering in your person's ear about you while they're having their little quiet time. Okay, and why are they warming up to pile 3? Heartstrings. Strike a chord together with gentle harmony, serenity, balance, match. Yeah, you bring this person a lot of calm, serenity. You're a good match. They see you as a match. You pull on this person's heartstrings. You balance them out. Stay strong. Fight for love, but choose your battles wisely. Courage, loyalty, truth. They're getting up the courage to fight for this, you guys. They want to fight for this. They want to fight for you. They want to fight for your love. Yeah, they want to fight for your love. Queen, clarified by the 5 of Wands here in the very beginning, was they want to fight for your love. Yeah. Yeah, and they are in this process, you guys. So this person's kind of waiting for something to shift or change in their life. They may even be like taking risks, or there's something about gambling for some of you. Like, this person's like, they have to, it's like fate is in charge of whether or not this person can take charge or control. And they feel like you kind of maybe know that. That's why this person doesn't want to make false promises. They may have broken your heart, or the two of you had heartbreak between each other in the past, and it could have just been a past life. And I think there's something about not wanting to make false promises, but also being really aware that if they don't step up at all, that they're going to lose you. So this person feels kind of trapped. They're in a bind because they don't want to restrict your freedom, and they don't want their freedom restricted, and they don't want to make false promises, but they can't lose you because they know that you're theirs, and you're pulling on their heartstrings. You're softening them. Their heart is starting to glow. It's warming up, and they're starting to realize like you're melting their heart. You're melting the pain, the heartbreak, everything that they've been through with you or with someone else. And like, they're realizing if they don't confess their feelings and like take a chance here, they're going to lose you. And you're like everything to this person. You're the most luminous, radiant, beautiful, loving, sweet, gentle, passionate, gorgeous, sexy, handsome, whatever person, right? And it definitely wasn't that other person. If there was, you know, definitely wasn't them. If you're in that, they choose someone else or chose someone else situation. So, okay. What's your advice, pile 3? Adjustments are required. Yeah, things need to be, the divine is kind of working on this situation, you guys. Third quarter moon could be important. There are adjustments that need to be made in this connection with this person. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn energy. Keep focusing on the advice in every pile today has been like, focus on your foundations. Focus on what you can control, okay? This person needs to make some adjustments. You need to make some adjustments to your foundation. What else? Step out of your comfort zone. And that could be part of the adjustment. It's like, maybe this is an uncomfortable situation. Maybe being patient with this person, not knowing where things are going, but like opening up and like getting closer while still being independent from each other is maybe it gives you a lot of anxiety. It could give you both a lot of anxiety. It could create a little bit of mental and emotional turmoil here. And Spirit is saying like, allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone. This is your destiny, North Node. You're meant to move toward this. Yeah. You could have North Node in Libra or Capricorn, some of you. But this is a win-win, okay? And nothing will come of this situation unless love is brought into the situation. Yeah, so you have to surrender to the divine. So this is really interesting. Yeah. So if you're the one that is withholding your emotions, because I'm feeling like both a mirroring here, but like two sides of the same coin. I'm feeling masculines and feminines watching this. Somebody here is withholding love. This situation will not result in a positive outcome unless love is brought into the situation. But either way, either choice that is made, it will be a win-win, because either way, the divine is going to lead you where you're meant to be. So yeah, there is something that you need to release in order for there to be some sort of powerful change. And you need to like build up your confidence, okay? Build up your confidence, let go of your insecurities around this connection, let go of the need to control it, lead with your heart, trust in the divine. There's some sort of justice coming in this situation. And there was a lot of that energy back here too. Like someone needs to bring you justice for a past situation for a lot of you that went wrong. But all you can do is focus on growing, building, being just, being fair, and don't be cold. There's something about not being cold, right? Allowing your warmth, your truth, your heart to open to this situation if you want something to happen, okay? There are adjustments here. Everybody needs to let go of control issues around love and open up their hearts. And it's on both sides. So I feel like I'm, you know, I sometimes I feel like the same couple is watching this reading, like just on opposite ends. So that can be confusing as a reader. So I'm like, I'm reading you and your person. Okay. Raising your standards. Yeah, so have high standards of this person. Yeah, this person needs to adjust themselves to your standards. So don't lower your standards. And inner power. Yeah, don't lower your standards. Stand in your power, okay? But lead with your heart. This person does need to show up, especially if they're like, I can't really promise you anything. You can be like, no, actually, then you can come back when you can. Detoxification. Yeah, there is something that you need to release. There is an energy needing to clear. Yeah. So if this person brings a lot of chaos and toxicity into your life, if they're not really ready, if they're making you feel insecure, or I mean, they're bringing up your insecurities and they're not bringing love into the situation, like it's not time to move forward. It's time to like raise your standards, focus on your strengths, adjust yourself, get out of your comfort zone around self-care, nurturing, and maybe speaking up for yourself. But do it with love. Yeah, and laughter. This doesn't have to be so heavy and serious. I feel like there's a lot of heavy, serious energy here, and yet the two of you are so luminous, so beautiful, and it's almost like there's a power struggle here that doesn't really need to be happening. It's about inner power. It's like get control of yourself, and then that's what's going to reflect back. Both of you need to kind of take responsibility for yourselves rather than imposing that on the other. I don't know. Hopefully this advice is making sense. That's what Spirit is saying. So that is enough advice. Let's get your messages. So I have a new deck today. Tell me your deep, dark secrets. I'd love you regardless. Yeah, it's almost like the shadows need to be revealed. There's something about trying to hide your darkness from each other, and you can't, because you can see right through each other, and that just needs to come clean. You both need to come clean. Show each other everything, you know, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, the ugly. I care for you deeply. I just need time. I'm taking space to sort out my feelings. You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. What doesn't break us makes us indestructible. It's my turn to chase after you. Yeah, so if you feel like you have been chasing this person, that's where those adjustments need to be required. You need to be like, no, actually, you know what? Let this person step up. They need to step up. And that's why they're warming up to you, because maybe some of you are finally realizing, like, actually, I'm going to make this person step up and show up, because what I tolerate is what I get. For you, baby, I would. Yeah, see? Let this person take the lead. They need to. I want to support your goals and dreams. You're so easy to please. I want to give you more. That is a very spicy message. Every time I pulled that card, I think it came out in pile 2, but I pulled it in a personal, I think. And I was like, whoa. There's no one I trust with my heart but you. Yeah, this person has trust issues about opening their heart. And I lose track of time when we're together. And it's easy being vulnerable with you. No hesitations. So this person is warming up to you because you've made them feel safe to do so. Okay, so confirmations for your pile. So if you're new, these can be you or your person. All right, so we have locations that could be significant. We have the UK, the Levant, and the USA. Also the Middle East, that's Levant. The Middle East is a bit more than the Levant. I'm working on decolonizing myself, you guys, so if that seems weird, we've got Turtle Island on USA. Just look it up. I'm in process with those two. I just haven't had the energy to adapt or add or change much with my locations. So I don't know why I feel like I have to explain that, but I do. Maybe this person feels like they have a lot to explain. Okay, we have LGBTQIA+. So you or your person could be that, or somebody could advocate or work with people who are in that community. Doesn't have to be. We have bright, spiritual, outgoing. We've been together for lifetimes. Yeah, this is very intense, faded. We have brown hair, colorful hair, piercings, which do not have to be only lips. We have average weight, and we have still working on it. Yeah, there's a spark here between the two of you. This person's, they're still working on it. You guys are still working on it. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, and Cancer. So water, air, and earth energy. We have the sacral and the throat chakra. Yeah, this is about speaking in your staying in your power. And I've been having a really hard time with this whole video with my words. So I do feel like there's something about saying what you mean, meaning what you say, grounding, getting clear before you speak, being in your power, speaking from your truth, from your power, being honest, direct. This is all very important in this connection. We have 444, we have a 9, somebody could be 49, we have a 3, somebody could be 39. We have 2, 3, and 6. So we have 33 also. So these numbers could be important in many various ways. And we'll get you some letters. So we have A, H, K, Y, V, X, O, Q, Z, U, U, Z, so it's another Z, another H, I, T, someone could work in IT. We have D, N, G, another Z, so 3 Zs. Somebody could be taking a lot of naps or need sleep, or send you the little Zs, or you could send them those little Zs when you say goodnight. We have G, X, so that was 2 X's, and a B. So yeah, and 2 G's, so that was 2 G's. Okay. I'm seeing Alaska too. Alaska. Okay, so those are the confirmations, and this is your angel number to close out your reading. 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Okay, that is your reading, pile 3. If you liked it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel to grow. Sorry, I was very tongue-tied in this whole video, so I apologize, but I am really tired, you guys. I do personals, my email's in the description. I also do Reiki healing sessions. I'm about to go do Reiki on myself to ground. I need it. Oh, look at all these 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So something is definitely in flux, changing in your situation. Anyway, if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. Oh, wait, if you stayed this long, Spirit is highlighting these. Hang on. Some of you get the, you know, the people who stay after the credits, they get the special thing. That's what's happening for you. I really want to have sex with you, but it is so much more than that. Somebody really needed to hear that message, okay? And then You give me butterflies. Yeah. And I want to hold you all night and kiss your eyelids as you fall asleep, and every part of you is beautiful to me. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. All right, now this reading is over. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.